Hello, everybody, and welcome to VFR. Today, we are here on the ground in Charlotte. I called a little bit of an audible in a couple of ways, but we're just going to have fun on Vatsim tonight. It's Friday night. We got an FNO here in the United States. It's the Gulf Coast FNO. We are maintaining a healthy distance from that. We're actually up in Charlotte, a little bit north of that, a couple artsies over. We're going to be doing some fun flights. I envision a couple GA flights. Here in first flight, it's going to be in the V-tail Bonanza, one I picked up on a whim in the spring sale. Looking forward to that. I haven't really gotten a chance to run this one down, but this is the Coronado V-tail Bonanza steam gauge. Should be good fun. So thank you all for coming along. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are flying fun places. We are on the ground at Charlotte Douglas International Airport at the GA ramp. It should be fairly busy, but we've got it fully staffed up for our convenience today. And it's an FNO night, so there's a lot going on, especially further south. So the FNO is basically Orlando, Tampa, and New Orleans, I think. So it's much further south. The heavy traffic's going to be south of us. We're basically going to be taking a trip over we have boundaries. I do have boundaries here. We're basically taking a quick trip from, if we pull up Navigraph, here in Atlanta Center. So, you know, the heavy action is going to be here. This is the Gulf Coast FNO. We're up here at Charlotte. We're going to go down to Charleston in Jack Center. So we will touch a little bit of that going into Charleston. But should be fine, and most of that traffic's further south. So does Jax have multiple people online? They do have multiple centers online. So hopefully it's not too crazy. This is one of my favorite ways to play an FNO too, is to just saddle up and fly FNO adjacently. So you're not flying, you know, in the teeth of it. We're not in the big condo line between New Orleans but you usually get some good ATC services around it, and just because everyone knows to step up. And then when you're away, especially FNO night, just the important thing is that really you're not trying to ask for clearance on the ground from one of the busy centers. So we're avoiding that with Tower, and let's get into this airplane and get fired up. Should be a quick, about an hour flight down to Charleston. I do have a freeware scenery that has some of the Boeing stuff incorporated. We'll turn the battery on. And it's yelling at me. Oh, because the gear's up. Let's put the gear down. Good catch. Alternators on. We'll put nav lights on as well. All right. Now turn avionics on so we get some radio action. And we'll be able to talk to... our air traffic controllers with us. It's just going to be solo flight today. Let's get weight and balance. 0 pounds, but we'll put like 50 pounds in the... We'll put like 50 pounds in the passenger seat. And then load the rest up with fuel. That's okay. All right. So we got that. We have today at Charlotte Douglas International Airport, we have all the fixins. We've got clearance delivery on 127.1, 127.150.
I see actually what you're talking about. I'm going to refile. I missed, I had the wrong filter on the map.
All right, so basically, and we can talk through the flight plan real quick. It's not crazy. Basically, I'm flying out of Charlotte. I don't know what they're going to put us on. They've got delivery online, so delivery can figure it out, I guess. There may be a non-turbojet arrival. I'm just not a departure out of Charlotte. I'm just not familiar. But we're going to basically try to go over Columbia. That would be Columbia, South Carolina, and then make the turn direct to Charlotte or to Charleston, which is a joint civil and military and airplane production facility, because you got the Boeing plant where they build Dreamliners. You've got the, I believe, the South Carolina Air National Guard in the main passenger terminal. So anyway, we'll get into that, and we will see that. And then if we're feeling brave, we may push further south for the second flight of the night. And just familiarizing. This is the this one's been out for a while. I don't remember exactly when it came out. But this is one of the local legends, right? It was a local legend for something.
Good evening, American 1379 information.
I don't really remember.
Fort Myers.
Barista Mike, welcome aboard. Well, my first payware plane was was the Mooney M20. That was actually the first. Is that the first video I made too? Yeah, I think it is. So I enjoy them. I had trouble with the Beach Model 18. Just some of the bugs with that one kind of put me off for a while. But this was on sale. And I pulled the trigger. Let's get this, let me get a scratch seat ready to go. Scratch bed ready to go. We are going to be today.
All right, American 1379, go to the Fort Myers Airport, Icon 4, Nooks as file, maintain 8,360, 10 minutes after.
November
120.52030 on the box, American 1379.
776 Victor Foxtrot is our end number. We're Bonanza, so we'll be Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot. We're looking for IFR clearance to Charleston. Early Hotel Sierra. We can go ahead and pick up the ATIS too while we're here.
American 1379, disregard. Push your discretion, ground point out for the taxi.
I push your discretion, ground point out for the taxi, American 1379.
And then 1321. Sure, we can open the window. I'm just not going to take off with it so I don't crash and burn. Oh, is this going to work? Why is it just the eastern ones that don't work? ATIS-wise, I don't know why that is. That's all right. I'll read the ATIS to us in my best ATIS voice. Charlotte, departure info Yankee 2352 Zulu. Wind 150 at 6 knots, 10 surface mile visibility. Q cloud 6,500 broken at 22 flight level 250. Temperature is 24, 2.11, altimeter 29901. 29901, that's pretty close. Simultaneous departures in use, expecting runway 18 center, runway 18 left. Runways 5, 22-3 closed, 5-23 available for taxi. Transponders on all taxiways, bird activity in vicinity of the airport. Read back all hold short instructions with your call sign VFR aircraft. Advise aircraft type, initial heading, planned altitude, and advise you have information Yankee. So that's our Yankee, or that's our ATIS. Mr. Mike Mopar, dude, welcome aboard. I did open the window for you. We'll try not to take it off. And then Chris, greetings from Houston. This is Houston time to shine. Well, not really. I guess there's further west or further east in New Orleans, but still a lot of Gulf Coast action today. See if we can push our way further south later on. Let's get back on to delivery, and we'll call them up here and ask for a clearance. We can get ready to start engines too. So we are Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot. We're requesting IFR clearance to Charleston, and we have information Yankee on board. Are they just curious? Are they Charlotte delivery, I'd assume? Yeah, Charlotte clearance. Where's my... Yeah, there it is. We're online? Yep. Charlotte delivery, good evening, Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot. We're at the G8 ramp requesting IFR clearance to Charleston. We have information Yankee.
Stand on.
It looks like we got the full suite, ground tower, all that stuff. 1-8 left. I'd assume we're going to get 1-8 left. While we got this up, we can punch this in too. We're here at Kilo Charlie. I don't want to... Well, that's okay.
6 Victor Foxtrot, ground point 9 for that.
Ground point 9, 6 Victor Foxtrot. So we're at Charlotte. Let's see what they gave us. Pre-departure clearance. We'll say we got this on our 4th flight. We're cleared. Charleston, direct, Columbia VOR. Well, we're going to maintain 4,000. So, Charlie. We'll get fired up. Alpha, Echo. And then to K Charlie Hotel S Sierra.
Charlotte delivery, American 2092 radio check.
That's good there. That's fine. Who knows what we'll do there. So props are going to maintain
2092 is info Yankee. Ready to copy out?
4,000. Expecting 9,000. 10 minutes after. Departure frequency 126.125. 125. And we have a squawk of 3142. Are we on? We are already on, yeah. 3142. We're expecting 18 left for departure. We'll call with our call sign 776 Victor Foxtrot. ATIS, which is Yankee. We're at the GA ramp. On departure, accelerate to 250 knots. We're unable that, but that's okay. And we'll advise tower and departure. Tower, departure, unable 250. Okay, so that's that's interesting. That's good. All right, let's get fired up here. We got mixture full, rich, props full forward. We'll open up the fuels on the left main. That's good for now. I think everything works on this actually now. Let's crack the throttle a little bit. Do we have a boost pump in this thing? We can turn beacon on at least. That is fine. Turn the avionics back off. So we take off and land with it off. I wonder if you put that on in a Bonanza. I can't remember. On until fuel flow peaks. And then off. I don't know if they're really counting that. Mixture full rich. Props full forward. Turn that off. Let's give it a shot. Clear prop. I need more engine sound. Oh, the window closed on us. All right, let's close that up. We are about ready to go. Avionics on. We're squawking. Everything else is fine. I'm going to put in 9,000 or 5. I'm going to put in 4,000 on our altitude pre-selector for the moment. Let me just knock the rust off all this stuff, all this Coronado stuff. Man, I'm getting no engine sounds. I bet you aren't either if I'm not. Oh, that's all the way up, huh? Did I nerf flight sim? And I wonder where I did that. Let's give us a little more flight sim. I don't know if it's just the airplane that's a little quiet or what. Probably is. And then I'm assuming we're going to get runway heading for departure, which is going to be 180. Basically due south. All right, we're good to go. So we are going to plan to taxi this way. We're here at the GA ramp. We got the Air National Guard ramp here. Terminal's on the other side. We're going to basically taxi out here, and I expect we'll get Delta 9 probably, although we could take really anywhere on this runway. We got 8,000 feet. But Delta 9 crossing 23, most likely taxi route. Ground 0.9. So we will go to ground on 121.9. Alright, park brake off. Put taxi light on. And just swing it around. I think the sort of Delta will be at the GA ramp. Let me go over to the better nav too. What do we have to say? We got to say we're 776 rock shot. We have Yankee with the G-Ray ramp short of Delta ready to taxi. Charlotte ground, good evening. Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot. We have information Yankee. We're at the GA ramp short of Delta ready to taxi.
Number 776 Victor Foxtrot, runway 18 left, taxi via Delta cross runway 23.
Delta cross 23 to 18 left for Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot. All right, we're rolling. I need to fly the Mooney again too. Maybe we'll do the Mooney on the next flight. I don't know. They just did that update get pushed to the? I guess they're all through the store, right? I heard it got updated. Headphones off? That's a good question. Maybe we have headphones on. I don't know why it gets all. Headphone simulation is off. Okay, so we're not too crazy. It's probably just the airplane. Mooney's broken again? Ah, that's too bad.
Tower 181, have a good day.
I haven't tried it. We need to be on 299 or 1.
I'll contact Tower 1841.
1841, Foxtrot Golf Oscar 1.
There's the North Carolina Air National Guard. Main terminal's over that way. Not a ton of traffic right now. We do have some landing traffic coming in. Let's see this guy land. Who is this? This person landing is... probably TX. This is going to be a... I'm not good with my call signs. Is that front? I thought they were... I don't know who that is. That's FTF 1023 out of Atlanta. Or out of Orlando, excuse me. The Mooney's the OG. I think that's, well, maybe not the very first, but it was one of the first out there. Fun plane. I haven't flown that one in a while, but well, maybe, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to mess with it on stream if there's rumors going around. Mr. Anderson, welcome aboard. It is a beautiful evening to fly. Is there a hotkey for that? I don't even know. I mean, I never used the headphone sim, but at least intentionally. We should be getting a handoff to tower here soon.
Charlotte ground.
118.1 is going to be the tower.
Runway 18 left.
Frontier 1023, stay parking.
Okay, so that's probably a typo, cause that's what I thought. I was like, is Frontier
Delta Concourse. Delta 5.
FTF? No, Frontier's FFT, I'm pretty sure.
Taxi the ramp, the,
Delta
Charlie
8, here's Delta
Romeo
9.
123 at Romeo.
Then we'll hold
Charlie
short.
Romeo at cross runway 23 at Romeo for Delta 1020.
Tower 67 Foxtrot, contact L1 at 1 over there.
Tower 1181 for 6 Victor Foxtrot. It's not. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Tower Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot. Yeah, holding short 18 left.
And November 776 Victor Foxtrot Charlotte Tower. Low. Are you able to accept a SID, sir? My ground is telling me you're no SID.
Depends. We're piston, so anything a piston can fly.
Okay, and can you confirm you do have Lima equipment on board?
Can't confirm. We are Slant Lima, 6 Victor Foxtrot.
Okay, number 776 Victor Foxtrot, Roger. I'm probably just gonna have a small reroute for you real quick, since you're going to Charleston, just with a few changes. So just stand by one moment.
Ready.
Foxtrot Golf Oscar 1, Charlotte Tower. Turn right heading 200 and contact.
Alright, so we're gonna get a SID.
On
That'll be fun.
120.5. Have a great flight.
Wonder what we can fly.
Repeat heading one more time, though. Foxtrot Golf Oscar 1.
We're unable to.
Foxtrot
50
Golf Oscar 1,
knots.
that's no worries at all. It's a right heading 200.
I'm looking here.
200.
Probably the, I don't know, the Cur 3.
200 Foxtrot Golf Oscar 1.
And contact departure as well. Have a good flight.
You have a good one as well. Foxtrot Golf Oscar 1. Contact and departure.
Cur 3. I just don't really. What do we have here? Charlie Douglas. Yeah. Whatever you want to give us. So I don't know if ground just gives us an. If I just don't file a SID, they don't give me a SID. I mean, you can give me. Only. You can give me whatever. They can give me whatever.
November 776 Victor Foxtrot. I have that reroute for you now. Advise you to copy.
Ready to copy 6 Victor Foxtrot.
And over 776 Victor Foxtrot, you're clear to Charleston Airport via the Knights 2 departure, radar vectors to Hamlin, and then direct field.
All right, we are cleared to Charleston. Knights 2, radar vectors, Hamlin, direct field. 6 Victor Foxtrot.
776 Victor Foxtrot, thank you very much, and do just confirm maintain 4,000.
And we will maintain 4,000 on departure, 6 Victor Foxtrot.
November 6 Victor Foxtrot, just out of curiosity, were you given a 4,000 or 8,000 in your initial clearance by delivery?
We were given a 4,000, 6 Victor Fox. Well, we were given both, but yeah.
Cool, thanks. And over 776 Victor Foxtrot, I understand if you have to put that into your FMC real quick, just advise it for departure.
We'll go 6 Victor Foxtrot. All right, 18 left. Transition, I want the Hamlin. And then I assume fields. Fields. I don't know where fields is. Unless he meant direct to the fields. Is that anywhere near us? No. Okay. So we're going to add that in. Charlotte, where's the SID? I want to get Knights 2, Hamlin. And we'll go from there. Okay. We have 4,000. Let's go ahead and get going.
Tower low, volunteer 3758, 18 left.
Hold short.
We'll let the volunteer go ahead.
Volunteer 3758. Charlotte Tower, Wagwan. Squawk mode Charlie for me.
No.
Hey, from. And volunteer flight 3758, also squawk 3130.
So new departure, just to brief the departure real quick, we're off of 18 left, which means our initial heading 183. We're going to climb maintain 4,000. When they give us the thumbs up, we're going to go direct to Hamlin.
Thank you very much. Fly runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
And then we're going to go from there. Probably direct to Charleston.
American 2092 with you on Echo, holding to holding point at 18 center.
American 2092, Charlotte Tower, hello, hold short, runway 18 center.
Holding short, 18 center for American 2092.
So let the volunteer go, because he's going to be a lot faster than us. I don't want him breathing down my neck. Our little bonanza. If we do 150 knots, we'll be really booking it.
Charlotte Tower, November 8 Alpha Bravo, inbound runway 18 left.
November 8 Alpha Bravo, Charlotte Tower, hello, runway 18 left, clear to land, traffic advised Friday arrival.
Clear to land 18 left, 8 Alpha Bravo.
Alright, so that's good. We're really, again, no hurry. Where's that guy coming in from? Right, 8 Alpha Bravo is coming from Allentown, Pennsylvania. That is, they are I never know where to find this stuff in Vat Prism, and I've been using it for a while now. That's a Honda jet. We got a Honda jet coming in for coming in from Allentown. So let's see if we can pick them up. I don't know what they're on. Let Tower know where to go. Charlotte Tower 6 Victor Foxtrot ready to go when able.
Number 776 Victor Foxtrot, roger, just hold short, I'll get you out after this arrival.
Alright, so we're going to see this guy coming in. Should be a Honda jet. We should have the model. That's fun. Just let him know we're ready. I don't see anyone.
Volunteer 3758, turn right, heading 240 on contact departure, that's 120.5, have a great flight.
He only cruised at like 6,000 feet though. 8 Alpha Bravo did. So it's interesting. Maybe it isn't interesting, but I do like the V-tail look. I feel like I've been leaning real heavy Cessna lately. There they are. So there's
2092, fly runway heading, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear takeoff, 18 center.
and this is like, this is to me, this is a perfect kind of relaxed operational tempo here on Vatsim. There's some stuff going on, but it's not crazy. And here comes our Honda jet buddy. Why does that show up as a CJ4? That's disappointing. But nicely done.
November
Made it.
776 Victor Foxtrot, runway 18 left to the line of 08.
18 left, line of 1 6 Victor Foxtrot.
November 8 Alpha Bravo, welcome to Charlotte, exit left when able and contact at ground point 9. Have a great evening.
Alright, so we're ready there. Everything else is good. Lights are on.
Ground point 9 or 8 Alpha Bravo, see ya.
So we're going to climb, again, heading 183, and then we're going to get some vectors, radar vectors, to Hamlin. I don't really have the specific, I don't have the V speeds on this aircraft yet. I didn't look it up, but somewhere around 80 knots we'll probably be looking at going flying, if not before. Anything we don't like happens. We got
Remember, 776 Victor Foxtrot, turn left heading 100, runway 18 left, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, left heading 1800, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff. 6 Victor Foxtrot. Alright, I'm just gonna firewall the throttle. Let it come away. We want the aux pumps off for takeoff and landing in this aircraft.
American 2092, turn right heading
Getting a little
200
push.
and contact departure 120.5. Have a great flight.
Right there's 80 knots.
220, we'll contact departure for American 2092. Thank you. Near that.
Yeah, we're away. Bring the flaps up. Gear coming up. Trim out a little bit. Then once we're clear of the runway, we'll make that left-hand turn. Departure is, I have that written down for me. It's 126, 125. And now let's make the left turn. Heading 100, which is pretty sharp. And from here, we're just following directions. A little bumpy here on departures. Thank you all for coming. If you just joined us, we just departed Charlotte. We're climbing through 2,000 feet now. Out of Charlotte, we're heading on down to Charleston, South Carolina. Downtown Charlotte should be off to our...
776 Victor Foxtrot, contact departure 120.5. Have a great flight.
Departure 120.5 for 6 Victor Foxtrot. See ya. 120.5. That's not what I had in my clearance. Let me just verify real quick. Departure 120.5. That's fine. Charlotte departure, Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot, climbing through 2.7, heading 100.
Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot, shot departure ready to contact, climb maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000, Bonanza 776 Victor Foxtrot. It's a mouthful. But up to 5,000 we go.
American 292, contact Atlanta Center,
Then,
132.
I don't know what center we're going to get. We'll see. I'm hoping Jack Center is split.
12297 for American 2092. Good night.
So that we're not getting the crazy event traffic. It should be. It looked like they had 4 centers on the line. Climbing out of Charlotte. See this? I think that's the stadium. I'm going down a little. That's not what I want to do. Trim it out. Trim it out. Going to climb, maintain 5,000, and then direct. I assume we're going to get direct Hamlin. We'll just get that queued up. Ready to go. Climbing through 4,000 now. And come back off the throttle a little bit. We'll bring RPMs back into the green. Just lean just a bit for the elevation, the altitude achieved. Mopar, did you only fly the glass Bonanza? Yeah, that's fair. The T-tail Bonanza. It's a good one too.
Alright, 776 Victor Foxtrot, turn right heading 130.
Right turn heading 130 for 6 Victor Foxtrot. So we'll bug that 130, right turn, 130, here's 5,000 feet now. Just up that last little bit. I'm just going to hand fly this part, because what else am I doing? I'll return that a little bit. Trim just a little bit. We'll pick up some speed here at 5,000. I did file 9,000 feet. However, comma. And we should be able to get up to it. About an hour flight, an hour and 10 minutes down to Charlotte if we went kind of direct. I got Hamlin queued up. I'm ready to go. And then we're just going to aim. When I'm hand flying, we're just going to try and plus or minus 100 feet if we can manage that. And then just, it's also the funny thing when flying a prop in this kind of airspace is just funny how much longer it takes you to get to center. Because the approach and departure controllers, the arrival and the approach and departure controllers often control that lower space a lot wider out. More often than not, in a big jet, you're climbing out above their airspace quickly, but not here. What's the one out west by Boise? I feel like Big Sky goes on forever. A little nose down trim. We're on heading 130. We're at 5,000 feet. Ready to go direct Hamlin when instructed. Thank you all for coming along. Just joining us. We're flying not in the Vatsim event, the FNO, which is the Gulf Coast FNO. We're up in North Carolina. We're not North Carolina going down to South Carolina right now. We may probe our way a little further south later. But so far, a nice, relatively quiet but fully staffed up departure from Charlotte, which was nice.
776 Victor Foxtrot, turn right heading 180.
Right turn 180, 6 Victor Foxtrot. 180. So we're heading due south. So yeah, I was originally planning to fly the 737 tonight, but I loaded in a little earlier to do some fit checks and testing, and I was just in a GA mood. I don't know why. But thank you all for coming along. We're cruising in our V-tail Bonanza here. We got the window closed. That's good. This is the V35 Bonanza. One of the local legends. What was it? Was it Canada? It was something. I feel like it was Canada. Was the world update it came out with. In other news, we got a world update next week, allegedly. Hawaii, Oceania, right? Maybe we'll get
776 Victor Foxtrot, turn right heading 220.
Right heading 220 for 6 Victor Foxtrot. 220. Do. What are we doing? Where are we at? We're flying around kind of the outskirts of Charlotte now. So the airport that we departed from is over there. They're just giving us a little bit of space to get away from it. Right out there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think we get ATR. I'm interested to see what the ATR brings. Definitely going to, well, long as everything goes off right. We're going to try and cover the ATR. I don't think they're bringing a cargo variant, but that would be nice for... You could do some mountain air cargo right around here, actually.
And 6 Victor Foxtrot flighting 210.
Heading 210, 6 Victor Foxtrot. We're getting vectored all over the place. This is good, I guess. A lot of radar vectors. We're getting our money's worth. We're getting our tax dollars worth of radar vectors. And it's also, it just doesn't seem, I mean, I guess they have two, it sounds like they have an arrival and a departure frequency.
Target 2254, shot departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 16,000, turn left heading 090.
So, I mean, we're so low compared to them, we're not really much of a factor. I should have turned pitot heat on if I was a smart pilot. We shouldn't need prop de-ice yet. 210 is what we want, and 5,000 feet. And the Knights 2, they basically just shunting us back towards the course out to Hamlin. They might be. Just leaning out.
1379, shot departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 16,000. American 2254, clear direct critter.
Beautiful day though for flying.
American 1379, clear direct icons.
So we've got some big jet traffic coming out behind us. Sounds like. I don't know where they're, I'd assume they're heading south. Where's the airport? It should be back that way. Don't see anyone yet. Oops. Oops. Wrong button. There we are, trundling along, just outside of Charlotte Douglas. I did not verify that the door was properly latched, but I think it is. I think we're okay. Look at us doing 160, 155. I've been ready to go on this Hamlin for a minute.
Seven 6 Victor Foxtrot, climb maintain 7,000.
I maintain 7,000, 6 for Foxtrot.
6 Victor Foxtrot, on the heading, you can join the Knights 2 Hamlin transition.
Roger, we'll join Knights 2 Hamlin transition on that heading, 6 Victor Foxtrot. Alright, so we're not doing...
Rogue 2254, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Let's back out of that. I don't want to go direct walnut either. I want to stay like this till we intercept. So let's trim out for climb. We'll just aim for...
American 1727, short approach, runway 18 center, 80 information hotels current.
Pitch for 1,000 feet per minute. We can see the magenta line coming in. Once we join that line, we should be all right.
American 1379, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Just keep a little bit in there to keep that climb going. It is, Priest Mike, we got it on flightsim.to. It is classic. And it's nice, they incorporate the custom registration pretty nicely. So you can put whatever registration you want, which I appreciate. It's sharp. They have a lot of sharp ones for it, but yeah, that one's on flightsim.to. I blew through 7,000 just a little bit. We're good though.
Oh, thank you.
There's 7,000 feet. Let's trim out for level flight.
Argon 1836, shot approach, runway 18 center, information, hotels current.
And then on reaching the magenta line, we'll make the left.
650 Foxtrot, climb maintain 9,000.
Climb maintain 9,000, 6 Victor Foxtrot. Well, keep the climb going. Forward, all good there. We'll lean out just a little more. Get up to that 9,000.
American 1727, descend and maintain 9,000.
And here it comes.
FedEx
Walnut.
934 Tango Heavy, shot departure rate of contact, climb maintain 16,000.
Go ahead and pick that up now there, more or less.
American 1727, just maintain 250 as the arrival has you had, and just descend and maintain 9,000. Thanks.
So now we're moving.
Your closest traffic is at your 12 o'clock and 15 miles. Should not be a factor yet.
Are we the traffic?
Tango Heavy, quit at Bosby.
We get to be the traffic. No, we're pretty far south, everyone. Nope, and I'm off the path again. Basically follows this river, lake system out to the south.
Argon 1836, descend and maintain 9,000. X-94 Tango Heavy, verify your direct Bobsy.
That bummed me out that I can't hear anybody. Well, that's not a configuration thing. I mean, I can hear some, I can hear the, I can hear the controllers, but... I think I'd be able to hear the people. There's 9,000 feet there. This way I've heard some of them. Because we heard the Frontier and the other one. Wasn't it Volunteer? Did we have a Contour? Part ahead of us? I think so.
Reckon 1836, reduce speed to
Thank you all for coming along. We are
9,000.
at our cruising altitude 9,000 feet out of Charlotte. We're heading
1727, reduce speed to 210.
heading down to Charleston, South Carolina. We're on the Knights 2 departure, passing Walnut, and then we're going to pass through Hamlin.
X 934 Tango Heavy, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
And then we're going to spit out pretty close to the Jack Center border.
Delta 356, Charlotte approach, runway 18 center, information hotel.
Nope, don't go up. Over, dude, yeah, thinking about planes B-17. That would be a pretty cool one. I know on the DCS side of things, they just released their new Normandy map. And that would be one that would be perfect for a multi-crew B-17 or something, but that'd be fun here too. I bet it's a handful. I bet it's a handful, especially for one person. Because they had co-pilots and
356 ascend and maintain 9,000.
I'm sure they had a flight engineer. But that would be a really cool one. Would be a really cool one to have.
776 Victor Foxtrot, contact Jacksonville Center 127.87.
127.87 for 6 Victor Foxtrot. 127.87.
Good evening to you.
Ooh, scaring the passengers. Just a little bit. Let's see about this one. Jacksonville Center, low November 776 Victor Foxtrot, 9,000 feet out of Charlotte.
776 Victor Foxtrot, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Don't think your wallet's ready for DCS. No, no one's ever is.
Americans 421, contact Orlando approach 128.375.
No one's ever is, although I think I've probably spent more in flight sim.
Delta.
On balance.
Delta 533, descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando landing south, altimeter 29902.
Get out 1 arrival, landing south, altimeter 29902.
This is a lovely cruise at the moment. Heading to Hamlin. Should be there in about 3 minutes. So thank you all for coming along. Appreciate it. If you, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Helps us go a long way. We are traveling down to Charleston here on our V-Tail Bonanza. In our Vatsim event adjacent flight. The main FNO is happening down in New Orleans, I think Tampa and Orlando are the fields. So we're just doing a nice chill out flight here up in, we're leaving out of, we were in Atlanta Center. We're going to head down to Jack Center, but they should have multiple frequencies up, so hopefully it's not too busy. Doesn't sound too busy up north. This is one of my favorite ways to play the FNO, so to speak. If you want to, I mean, it's fun to be in the conga line, but it's also fun because it's usually a good, there's a good chance you'll get other other centers and other fun places to fly staffed up outside of that. So those are often my favorite places to fly on FNO night. It's a little lower pace, but still.
299, say Mach number.
Still some traffic.
Delta 299, Delta 299.
Would you like to, do you want me to reduce my speed?
I want you to say your Mach number.
Yeah, my Mach number is 0.900.
Mach 0.9, where's that one at?
American 2092, maintain flight level 340 for traffic.
Airplane around nearby 18 o'clock ahead of me.
American 2092, descend and maintain flight level 350 immediately for traffic.
We're going to 340 for you, American 2092.
American 2092, say Mach number into descent.
Mach number is 0.8780, Mach 3029.
American 2092, reduce to Mach 0.80.
We'll go Mach 0.80 for American 2092.
What are they flying, an A321?
299, sorry, descending to 250.
Delta 299, maintain flight level 360.
Oh, 360, alright.
Delta 299, one to watch. That is a flight in the 777 out of JFK heading down to Orlando. It's a little bit of action here. We're now making a respectable speed.
Yeah, 2398, contact DC Center 133.725.
3372, Delta Carson United 2398.
Alright, from here we're just rocking down to Charleston, so... Airplane's pretty well behaved. It's pretty stable. It's not all bouncing all over the place.
Delta 299, Delta close one. Apparently now stationary traffic ahead of me.
Delta 299, yeah, I don't know why you descended. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
I'm currently at maintaining 360. Sorry, I just had some technical difficulties with my aircraft. I'm now aware of it and I have now fixed it.
Oh boy.
American 20, Delta 299, say Mach number now.
Can't wait to get a 777. That'll be
Mach
fun.
number is going to be 0.740.
Alright, Delta 299, turn right, heading 360 vectors for separation. Turn right, heading 360.
That'll throw him for a
Turn
loop.
right, heading 360.
Heading down to Charleston. Perfect day for this. It's almost a VFR flight.
Jacksonville, sent Southwest 2445, flight level 320.
Southwest 2445, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
So we got to figure out what to do next. It looks like we still got everybody online. We've got anything from DC.
Delta 533, contact Orlando
DC out to Albuquerque.
128.375, see you later.
So maybe some South Florida. I don't know. We got Miami online. I don't have a good destination. We could go Miami to Key West. That might be fun. Miami Key West in a 414 or something, or a 310.
Delta 64, contact Miami Center.
ATR next week should be good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
35175, Delta 64. Have a good day.
Looking forward to ATR. I mean,
Delta 299.
it'll be really interesting to see what they come out with.
Change approved to Jacksonville, Central Delta.
A new
Delta 299. Nobody says anything about a change approving. Delta 299. This is Jacksonville Center. Are you with me?
Yep, I'm currently with you.
Okay. What I want you to do is turn right, heading 360.
I can't tell.
Yes, yeah, I'm currently doing them. For some reason, my autopilot isn't doing that.
All right. right, take it off autopilot and then grab your yoke and turn it to the right.
Yep, I know.
Oh boy. Yeah, ATR should be fun. It'd be nice to get a cargo version, but I don't think that's in the cards. But I don't know. I mean, we don't have a ton of details on it. It should be.
1733,
It'll be really interesting.
Contact, line maintain flight level 350.
What kind of level they bring to these expert planes. And hey, who knows what might
1733, you're clear direct Craig.
What might be next? Who knows? I feel like we've been in a little bit of a lull. Not that it's a bad thing. It's gonna be time to fly some things.
Foxtrot, Golf Oscar 1 is still descending through Looney. Just gonna pee real quick, be like 30 seconds.
Roger.
And American 2092 is gonna do the same. It's gonna be like 15.
Alright.
Spruce Mike, yeah, 310. You're waiting for more updates. Yeah. So I really enjoy the 310. 410, 410's fun. Which one's the 410? Or is that the 414? The Chancellor. I've enjoyed that one a lot more than I knew I would. You know, Chris, of course, Chris was in chat. If you're still there. That was a good tip. I do enjoy that one. That would be a fun one to do, Miami to Key West, if Miami's still up. And not completely slammed. They got 26 departures. Are they all right now? They might be slammed. They might not be. I don't know.
Max 2092 back.
Delta 299, I'm going to be out of the cockpit for 5 minutes.
299.
299 with a non-working autopilot and vectors for line due north for spacing. That's not really an ideal time. I wonder if they're on the Captain Sim 777.
299 back in control.
Roger.
But anyway, we're heading into Charleston. We're about halfway. We got a little bit of a shortcut. Where are we at? This is what I filed, but we just basically got out to
Say heading.
out to Hamlin.
Heading 359.
And then down to Charleston.
299, you appear to be heading like 170.
On your end, saying that I am heading 170, correct?
Delta 299, the last heading I gave you was 360.
Yeah, my aircraft, the Mexican goes 359.
All right, turn, heading 359, 359.
Oh my.
Turn 359 Delta 299.
That's on the level of the I don't mean to rag on this guy. It's not, I mean, I don't know if he's doing his best or not. Don't know what's going on. Could just be a bad day in P3D, but I suspect not. But that I don't have 360 reminds me of the video of the pilot who says he can't copy the number because he doesn't have a pen. Or I can't copy a number because I'm flying. That has that same energy.
804 Quebec Sierra, Jacksonville Center. Where you
And if you're
located?
new and you're unfamiliar, headings are a circle, so heading 360 is the same as heading 000. Due north. ATC tends to say 360.
804 Quebec Sierra.
Mostly because it's easier, more identifiable here than 000, because that's confusing. But a lot of heading knobs and stuff, like your autopilot will have heading 000 usually.
1335 with
So
you at flight level 170.
it is slightly confusing, but it's a circle.
Boeing 1335, Jacksonville Center. Good evening, climb maintain flight level 400.
Flight level 400, Bond 1335.
American 2092, turn right heading 360 vectors for separation.
Oh, good. Chris, I was just...
We'll do 360
You were stepping away for a couple, but I was just
2092.
complimenting your taste in aircraft, sir.
Center, Delta 1306, checking in.
Yeah, the Aero's, I think, better, more sophisticated, certainly, than this.
Delta 1306, Jacksonville Center, flight maintain, follow 390.
390.
I've messed around a little bit with the Aero updates. I don't have the Warrior, but enjoy the Aero. Alright, so we're making good time. Let's put on a little... I think we can handle a little music. Just a little.
L299, do you still want me to continue to heading 359?
Delta 299, I don't know what to tell you. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that. I fixed my autopilot now.
Yeah. At this point, I'd like for you to proceed direct to Leopard if you can.
Oh, man.
Yep, I can do that.
Okay, direct Leopard.
We're all lucky this is happening further north. 9,000 feet. I just need to be over a little, too. Thanks for coming along, hanging out with us. Kind of a chill night on Vatsim, more or less.
To Leopard, Delta 299.
FNO night here. It's Gulf Coast FNO. We're doing a little Carolinas flying. In our Bonanza. We might dip down south, see if we can get a clearance out of Miami next. I don't know. It died down a little bit. They got some guys waiting for departure, but I don't know.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, United 6085 with you, 5 miles to Giggle.
We're just going to try to stay out of trouble here. And we can also do a weather check at Charleston. Do they have an ATIS up?
Got 6085, Jacksonville Center. Where are you located?
About 3 miles to Giggles, I would say.
Yeah, I've got you down. You got 6085. Good evening. You climb and tape on 390.
Climb maintain 390. Thank you, United 6085.
So Charleston weather.
2092, you can turn right now, proceed direct Leopard.
There's a lot happening right now. Charleston weather showing 220 or from 0056 Zulu.
Oh, that was rough.
Wind 140 at 7. Tensor from obviously scattered clouds level 220. Temperature 21, dew point 14, altimeter 299 or 6.
Miller, my friend.
Everything else is pretty much good. We're well on our way. I know.
American 2116 contact Orlando approach 128.375. American 1733 contact Jacksonville Center 135.975 Sealer.
3597 American 1733 connect.
I'm just going to switch our fuel tanks over while I'm thinking about it.
So 299, descend via to get out one arrival, Orlando landing south, altimeter 29902.
Delta 299. Can you repeat that for me again?
Yeah, Delta 299, you have filed the Seinfeld 1 arrival. The Seinfeld 1 is only for northbound landings, for north landings, and we're landing south. So you'll need to descend via the Get Out 1 arrival.
Descend via Get Out arrival, Delta 299.
Jacksonville Center, Boeing 1335. Is it alright if I step out for like 5 minutes, sir?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
Jacksonville Center United 6030 at 9,500 for 15,000, 4 miles from Giggles.
United 6030, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 390.
Delta 299, can I now change my frequency to
Delta 299 negative, stay with me. Foxtrot Golf 01, contact Jacksonville approach 127.
That is a pretty airplane.
127.0, Foxtrot Golf Oscar 1, have a good night.
Would love a proper, fully, you
I gave
know.
him a right-hand turn to hit the direct leopard, but whatever. They're not doing it.
Jacksonville, Southwest 654, flight level 362 for 380.
American 2092, turn left heading 140, direct leopard.
Delta 299, can I now change my frequency to MTS Center?
Delta 299 negative, sir. Please stay with me. Stay on this frequency.
Alright.
American 2092.
American 2092 is heading 140 for Leopard.
And he's going right into the danger zone.
Delta 299, permission sent to 10,000.
Delta 299, descend
That's
via
right.
Get Out 1 arrival.
Gage, welcome aboard. Good to see you. We are here in the V-tail Bonanza. Yep, as Mike said, V35 Coronado, picked up in the spring sale. Just for fun. It's not, you know, Coronado plane. It's not the most detailed, but it's just fun. It's a looker.
320 for 360.
Love the green.
Delta 298, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain flight level 360.
That's on the short list for how I'd paint a plane if I had one. Definitely.
Yeah, Jacksonville Center, we're checking into leveling it off 380, Southwest 654.
Southwest 654, Jacksonville Center, good evening to you.
So we're about 50 miles to the north of Charleston now.
Level 330 for 370.
It's a kind of quieter sector and a busy night on Vatsim.
Jacksonville Center, climb maintain flight level 370.
Climb 18, flight level 370 for 2117.
And I'm just hand flying. Because what else am I doing?
Back with you, 28.5, climbing 350.
1733. Jacksonville Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
Maybe Vision Jet to Key West. That would be fun.
American 1733.
I'm concerned about getting clearance out of Miami, but again, the heavy duty stuff should be the north. They've got 27 departures, a bunch of arrivals.
I need to step away for about 5 mics. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. Give me a call when you're back.
Will do. Thank you.
Oh, Mike, you got to fly in a real V-35 with the piano keys? Wow.
American 1379, contact Jacksonville Center 135.975.
13597 American.
One of the problems with being low and slow like we are is you forget what the call sign is we're listening for. We're 776 Victor Foxtrot. Hanging out, it's flying well. It's feeling good to hand fly, which is nice. I appreciate that.
Jacksonville Center, United 6085. We are back. Thank you.
85, roger.
Where's Delta 299, I wonder? And the external views are fine, but not great. I really appreciate the ones that are more GoPro-like. Not bad, though.
Trigger 2092 to Cynthia to get out one arrival, Orlando landing south, altimeter 299 or 2.
2992, get out one arrival, and for America 2992.
Jacksonville Center, 9935, 15,000.
United 935, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
350, United 935.
I'm anticipating doing a visual approach, but if we have to, what did I say the wind was? 140 at 7. So we're probably getting 1.5, runway 1.5 coming in, I'd imagine. And that puts me on a... Oh, we got whatever you want, whatever flavor you want. You want an ILS, we can give you an ILS. That's on 109.7. The ILS for 1.5. I don't think it's going to come up, but who knows? No, really, gray and 45. Yeah, it's I mean, now it's 21C or whatever that is in Fs. So it's like 60 degrees.
I'm close to the airport right now.
November 804 Quebec Sierra, squawk 1625. 1625.
Little cloud layer here.
November 84804 Quebec Sierra. November 804 Quebec Sierra, Jacksonville Center.
Say again for 804 Quebec Sierra.
Squawk 1625.
1625, 804 Quebec Sierra.
Yeah, it looks beautiful out. And now we're getting down to it.
Delta 299, you're supposed to be, you should be no lower than 7,000 at this point.
Oh, where is he again? I've lost him. Oh no, there it is.
41376, Jacksonville Center, good evening. 41376, Daytona Beach, altimeter 2993, expected visual approach.
Jackson, American 2619, 5180 for 230.
gonna stop watching him. Let's watch us coming into Charleston.
American 2619, Jacksonville Center. Good evening to you.
I mean, we're gonna be pretty nicely set up to come basically straight in. But we might have to speak up because we are low and slow and relatively insignificant in the grand scheme of things. So if we're not descending soon, 30 miles.
Jacksonville, good day, United 10245350.
Jacksonville Center.
But if we descend out 2,000 feet per minute, we gotta go,
Flight level 300.
1335, right.
you know, probably down 6,000 feet. It's about 12 minutes at 2,000 feet per minute, so.
Delta 299 negative, stay with me.
I'm descending a little bit too much. A little out of my altitude.
United 724, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
2065, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 330. 330, yeah, I'm getting into that. I'm looking at that right now. Stand by.
Well, I'm sort the Daytona guy and then probably call him. Still bumpy though.
November 41376, you expect a visual approach runway 7 left.
That looks like visual for 7 left, 41376.
Let's keep it trimmed out here. Jack Center, November 776, Victor Foxtrot, coming up on Charleston, requesting lower.
Center American 2619, can we expect 220 as our final?
American 2619, climb, maintain flight level 380.
Appreciate it. Flight level 380, American 2619.
Oh, we might have stepped on him. Ooh.
West wind 3062, Jacksonville Center. Climb, maintain flight level 300.
Flight wind 8300, and what's the 30?
Jack Center.
November 776, Victor Foxtrot, Charleston, altimeter 29906.
Copy the altimeter for 6 Victor Foxtrot. Can we get lower?
Delta 1306, turn right heading 070 vectors for separation.
Right heading 070 for Delta 1306.
Over 776, Victor Foxtrot. Descend and maintain 6,000.
So maintain 6,000, 6 Victor Foxtrot, thanks. 6,000. I actually didn't ever increment this up.
The Delta 5 miles off to my 3 o'clock.
Yeah, he's turning to avoid for separation.
So that's good. We accomplished a couple goals because you can see the runway right there.
1306, make that right hand turn heading 090.
090, Delta 1306.
Jacksonville Center, Boeing 1335, request flight level 10 to 37.
Roger.
Coming down. Guess a little extra speed too.
Jacksonville Center, Boeing 1335, request flight level change 370.
Going 1335, say again.
Request flight level change 370, Boeing 1335.
Boeing 1335, climb maintain flight level 370.
About 370, Boeing 1335.
Center American 2619, we're going to step away for 3 minutes.
All right. River 41376, descend and maintain 8,000. Turn right heading 080, vectors for the approach.
080, 8000, that's 230.
Now we have the field in sight too, in case it comes up in conversation. Let's go ahead and sterilize the cockpit.
Wind shear.
Yeah, Ender, welcome aboard. Yeah, it's it's FNO night, Gulf Coast FNO. So we got basically, I don't even know, or we got Miami Center, Jack Center, Houston Center's up. Oh wow, we got Memphis and Fort Worth came up too. So right now we've got basically DC. I mean, we got Boston, DC, all the way out to Albuquerque. So that's pretty nice. But it's nice to fly not in the teeth of the event right now because it's a little quieter here in northern Jack Center. So we're now to 6,000, 20 miles out. I just don't want to be dive bombing at the last second to hit the approach. And
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Walker 3182, descending via the door 3 for Daytona.
It's alright to be a little annoying. Put the power back in.
Walker 3183.
Let's get flight recorder going too.
3182, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Center American 2619, we're back.
2619, roger.
Again, we got the field in sight. But we gotta stay here at 6,000.
Delta 1306, proceed direct gears.
Direct gears for Delta 1306.
Whew, bumpy, bumpy. Right there, very bumpy.
November 41376, descend and maintain 2,000.
We're about 15 out now. I don't know what their plan is for us. Ooh. Still don't have an approach.
Southwest 2445, contact center at 135.975.
135.975, Southwest 2445, good night.
But this is a pretty good operational tempo for Vatsim, I think. Just, there's traffic, and there's a significant amount of traffic. But it's not quite overwhelming.
Number 41376, the airport at your 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Do you have a field in sight?
Gives me a visual.
There's approach runway 7 left. Oh, you're a little bit too high. Turn right heading 270.
Jack Center 776 Victor Foxtrot. Oh, we got the field in sight requesting lower.
776 Victor Foxtrot, descend to maintain 1,800.
So maintain 1,800 at 6 Victor Fox. See, now I'm crazy high.
Flight level 230.
Should have been more annoying. That's what I get. It's all right. We're not gonna make. I mean, we're not gonna make the straight in for this. Not a chance.
Jacksonville Center Delta 1540 340.
Let's just let it come down. Let the speed build up. What is my gear limit? Does it tell me?
November 776 Victor Foxtrot, expect the visual approach runway 15.
Yeah, we're not gonna make that. We'll expect the visual for 15, 6 for Foxtrot.
Number 777 Victor Foxtrot Airport, it's your 12 o'clock, 9 miles, report field in sight.
We got the field in sight, 6 for Foxtrot.
Approach runway 15, wind 140 at 7, runway 15, clear to land.
Visual approach runway 15, clear to land, 776 Victor Foxtrot. If we can, alright. Let's put on the...
aircraft called that was climbing, say call sign.
Let's put the brakes on.
Up to flight level 230.
I might, we'll do a little S-turn.
2172, Jacksonville Center, climb, maintain flight level 300.
We're the only traffic here. So, this is, yeah.
Delta 299, contact Orlando approach 128.375.
So we're now real fast. We're like 180 knots. This isn't going to work.
November 41376, turn right heading 360.
We'll just do a little drunken sailor here. I almost need to, like... Overhead brake would be perfect here because you can come in hot and then bleed off all your speed in the turn.
Okay, call me when you're back.
But we should be able to lose the speed pretty quick. What are my limits? Do they have those placarded here? Doesn't look like it. Man, we gotta get this thing in. We gotta get this thing under control a little bit here.
Center Delta 1540 flight level 340.
So we're high. We're fast.
Delta 1540.
Nothing we can't handle though. Approach.
Jacksonville Center, climb, maintain flight level 340.
We are clear to land runway 15.
1540.
Our HSI is telling us we're pointing in generally the direction of 150, so that's a good start. On landing, we're going to vacate to the right.
Yes, I already told you to contact them.
No, to the left. We'll go to the left. We're going to the FBI on the other side. We don't want to go to the base, and the terminal's on the south side by the Boeing ramp. That's 2,000 feet, 120 knots.
1407, contact Miami Center 135.175.
Gears down. Gears down, 3 green.
American 2092, contact Orlando approach 128.725.
Like to be a little slower here than 120, but that's all right.
Number 41376, turn right heading 100.
And this freeware scenery, FlightSim.to, it is pretty good. It adds some Boeing flavor in by the factory side, and you can see the base from Joint Base Charleston right in front of us. So that's the military area, and then past it's the commercial area. We're still high. But speed's looking good. Give that last notch of flaps if we didn't already.
3182. Descend via the T-Thor 3 arrival, Daytona landing east, altimeter 29903. American 2092, frequency 128.725. Or correction, 128.375. November 41376, airport at your 1 o'clock, 6 miles, report field in sight. 4130, 376, cleared visual approach runway 7 left. Wind 110 at 6, runway 7 left, clear to land. 41376, I'm sorry, sir. Stand by, we got a Daytona Beach tower online. Contact tower at 120.70.
Center, American 1944 is with you, flight level 370.
I'm 80
Wind
knots.
3062, contact Miami Center 135.175. WestJet 1169, Miami Jacksonville Center, climb maintain for level 350. 1776, you with me?
And we made it. Just a little right of center line. Hold off the ground. Oh, can I make the taxiway too?
America 1944.
Come on, I can make the taxiway.
America 1944.
1944, with you, flight level 370.
America 1944. Jacksonville Center, okay.
I gotta bug him with taxiing here. All right, welcome to Charleston, South Carolina, everybody. We're gonna do a quick landing. Gonna do a quick landing replay, and then we'll get on to our next flight. All right. So I'm looking at it. I've got another idea. I think we can do. I think we could do Miami another time. Miami looks busy. Actually, Boston isn't that busy by Boston standards. But I think we got Albuquerque Center on. Let's go out west. Let's go to Albuquerque. So I'm going to get set up, and I think we're going to take the Vision Jet. So let me get all that set up, punched in. I'll be right back. All right, let's get to it. We're here, Albuquerque, Sunport International Airport. Let's see if we can keep, let's see if we don't lose Albuquerque Center. We do have Albuquerque ground online on 121.9. Which should be fun, and we have Albuquerque ATIS on 1180. I'm going to punch in our flight plan real quick. We are at KBQ, going down to El Paso, Kilo Echo Lima Papa. Our alternate for today is going to be KTCS. We'll make Truth or Consequences our alternate. Departure time, well, whatever time it is now, 1:51. We'll go 0200. We're going to do the same basic thing we did to the poor controller. We're just going to go to the TCS VOR and then direct. We're going to be DCM, which is equal to .com. Cruise speed's going to be 250 knots, and we can cruise at, it's like a 40-minute flight. We can cruise at east is odd, west is even odder. Which way are we going? Oh man, we're just going a little bit east, so probably odd. So we'll file 1900. All right, so that's set up. We're .com 88, and here is our here's our stream for you. We're on 1180. We should be getting it. Let's go ahead and get stuff set up. Navigraph stuff is fine. This is all going to be fine. We don't want covers on. Everything else off. Luggage, family vacation. Thank you. We'll leave noise reduction off for the moment. Okay. I'm still not getting anything on that. Let's see if we can get anything on 121.9. So we'll do ATIS time again. Albuquerque ATIS, information whiskey 0052 Zulu. We should be getting a new one actually. Any second. So for now, whiskey 0052 Zulu, wind 330 at 17, gusting 27. Scattered clouds to 250. Temperature 19, dew point -9, altimeter 3001. Let's get that fired up. Arrivals, departing runway 21 and 26. We are kind of down by 21, I think is going to be our closest bet. But yeah, we'll be. All right, so let's get this system test done. We'll fire up and... Nope, don't want to do that right now. System test. And let me catch up on chat. Snip, welcome aboard. You've got some intel on Charleston things to do. Good to see you, my friend. Bruce Mike, the TBM may well go faster than the Vision Jet. I don't know. It may well. That was a nice, quick PDC. Maybe ground isn't online. I don't know. So we did get a PDC. I'll read that in a minute. Chris, yeah, Vision Jet back in it. I haven't flown it very much either. Now that you mention it, generator's on. Let's get that up. That's done. Initialization. Our fuel, our 49 gallons should be just fine. Should be a quick flight, and we've got just basic passengers. What else do we have in initialization? Oh, flight plan. Oh, that's interesting. So they've updated that a little bit. I think that's a little bit different. So ABQ, and we're going to Kilo ELP, Golem Papa. No need to reply to the message. 132.8. And we did get a squawk of 5565. And we were cleared Bosk 3, O&M. So we'll just make O&M, Sororo, TCS, Molly 5. Truth or Consequences, VOR, to Molly. And the one in the Southwest US would be preferable. Procedures are departure. We got the Bosk 3 off of they give us a runway assignment? Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. So we'll take 2-1 if we can get it. Bosque 1, O&M departure. Load that guy up. The arrival into El Paso. Molly 5. I just want from Molly, but we'll deal with that. We'll fix it in post. And then down to El Paso, we've got a 2-2 and a 2-6 left. We'll take the
American 2865, Albuquerque Center.
2-2 for the moment.
Say your position, please.
Yeah. I know it's synchronized.
American 2865, your radar contact. Descend and maintain flight level 25.
Okay, so flight plan is set up. Let's get the checklist up and get moving. So before engine start, pre-flight inspections are complete. Why do I not have it on this one? Man. I had to load the template. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is a that's right. We got to do an equipment change. I forgot about this part. VisionJet is a stick, as a flight stick, as a side stick to be exact. VisionJet has a side stick, not a front stick. So let me get out my side stick real quick. It does feel better with the stick too. So it's definitely, I mean, if you gotta, it's max immersion. Keep that default, and then let's do this. But it does mean I got to reset axis nose. Do all this stuff. All right, so clearance. We're .com 88. We're squawking 5565. We're cleared up to flight level 1900. Bosque 3 departure. Okay, and then what did I make my... I did all that to... Maybe I don't have the checklist bound in this one. Pre-flight is done. Doors are latched. Parking brake is set. Battery 1 and 2 are on. Gens 1 and 2 are on. GPU is out. And disconnected. Active FADEC is channel A. Channel alpha. Go to the next checklist. Engines start. Strobe lights are on. Cast messages. We just have parking brake at the moment. Thrust levers are in idle. Brakes are going to be held. Move that to run. Verify fuel pump on. We have that on. And those are not displayed, so engine start button. And then we'll monitor that. Make sure everything is normal. Ice protection as required. We shouldn't need it today. ECS control is set. External GPU is disconnected. Master oxygen is now on. Turn the air on to caps pin. Avionics initialization completed. Caps pin stowed. Passengers. We're flying down to El Paso real quick. We do have an altitude. We'll have to see. I got to look up the chart and see what we got on the Bosque 3 here at Albuquerque. So here's the Bosque 3. So off of 2-1, which is what I'm kind of assuming we'll get, we'll fly heading 214. Heading 214, climb to 5,860. So 5,900, and then we're going to Jatak, where we need to be below 9,000, then out or above 10,000 at Bosque. And then we're just following the departure on our way out to Socorro, which is down here to Dum, and Socorro. All right, so that's good. Passengers are briefed. Seatbelts secured. Bleed air, fresh air is on. We heard the Darth Vader noise. That's all good. So just as a reference, the Albuquerque VOR may be helpful to have on 113.2. We do have clearance. Let me check and make sure we have the updated ATIS. There should be a new ATIS out at Albuquerque. They're still on whiskey, so, well, let me refresh. Yeah, they're still showing whiskey. Okay. So we need to call them with, we're .com 88, we need to call them with the ATIS whiskey, assigned SID Bosque 3, and we are at the FBO. We're in the general aviation area, we'll say. Okay, so that's good. Just double check our we got X-ray now. It hasn't come through on my end yet. We can try it again though. 118 flat. Man, my ATISs aren't working. So information X-ray was 0152 Zulu, wind 330 at 21, gusting 28. That's going to be something. Altimeter 3002, still temperature 18C, -9, dew point. We're departing 21 still. All right, so let's we're gonna spin it around, do a little, and then call them up for taxi. I do like to put the flaps lever for the throttle. All right, let's do it. So altimeter is set, transponder is set. We are squawking. Initial altitude set. Flight control is free and correct. All right. So he said ground might be online after all. I don't know. We're going to spin it around though. And come down to the edge here. All right, so trim, we need to get it in the green. Trimming the green. Let's finish our before taxi checks. Flaps 50. Electric roll trim set. Toga button has been pressed. No cast messages. Seats upright. Parking brake is released. Brakes will be checked. That's it. Let's get map up all the way now. Oh, but I lost my push to talk, didn't I? Thank you all for coming along and just joining us. We are in our Vision Jet, taking a trip down to El Paso. 210. Albuquerque Center.com 88 at Albuquerque with information X-ray BASC 3 ready to taxi. Ground point 9 for .com 88. That's what I thought. All right, here we go. Albuquerque ground.com 88. We're at the GA ramp short of Foxtrot, ready to taxi. Yes, affirmative for .com 88. All right, Foxtrot Charlie Echo for 21 cross 30 Charlie at .com 88. All right, let's fire up this hairdryer and get going. Thank you all for coming along. We got the Vision Jet today. I do a little control configuration change, but it does make a difference in the Vision Jet, I find, when I'm using my side stick. More than anything else. Let's get our autopilot configured while we're doing this. Flight directors are on. We're going to do, so the BASC 3, I think I said BASC 3. Well, we want to be on heading mode to start out. And then we'll do the flight level change up to 9,000 is going to be our at or above. We're at or below 9,000 limitation. And then the speed will be, I didn't do our V speeds, but we can do that real quick. How do we get, is there a way to get them from sim? Maybe not. We'll use the generic ones for now. And it should be a slight left here on Charlie. I believe I have a scenery that fixes the taxiways here. But I don't recall. Put our lights on. Charlie, and then the next right across the runway at Echo is going to be our stop. So thank you all for coming along with us tonight as we do some Vatsim Friday night flying. Good turnout for ATC, lots of ATC. We had one good flight from Charlotte down to Charleston, South Carolina. Now we're getting in the second flight. I did start a little later than I thought I did. So we're going to get in the air. It's about a 40-minute flight down to El Paso. We're going to cruise at flight level 190. Should be a good up and down and just go through everything in the Vision Jet. Love the visibility here. Love Albuquerque. One of the more fun approaches to do to an international airport. This right turn should be Echo here. And then I didn't hear Delta, so we're not going to make the turn onto Delta. $132.8 for .com 88. See ya. All right, before takeoff, departure briefing. We've completed that. Landing lights are on. Probe heat should go on. Should have been on. Should have been off for a while, but we'll go on now. Wing stab off. Cast messages, nothing showing. Trim 6. We'll go to 6 degrees trim. 50% flaps. None of that is set. And our multifunction windows are set up. All right. Albuquerque Center.com 88, short of runway 21 at Albuquerque, ready for departure. Runway 21 cleared for takeoff.com 88. All right, so on departure, we're going to fly more or less runway heading 210 until we hit Jet Tuck. And then we'll follow our flight plan. I'm going to pre-select all my hardware on altitude. That's at crosswind. Here we go. Takeoff thrust. Taking some left rudder. It's bumpy. So far, so good, though. More rudder. 90 knots. We're going flying. Positive rate gear up. Bring the flaps up too. Gonna put guidance into nav mode. Then we're gonna bring thrust back to just a maximum continuous. Flaps are up, everything's up, we're good to go. Such a cool little plane. But we're getting blown all over the place. I'm passing 7,000.com 88. Climb maintain flight level 190.com 88. All right, 190 is going to be our altitude. We're not going to be that fast in the climb. I think a TBM would beat us there. Mike, I think. A little doubt in that. But this plane's kind of small, underpowered. Oh, do you not hear ATC? Oh, I got that muted. I don't know why I have that muted. No, you're not losing your mind. I did have it muted. Sorry, guys. You missed some quality Albuquerque ATC. I feel bad. That's too bad. It was good. I was very professional. Well, you heard my end. I was very professional. But they were professional as well. So yeah, they cleared us for takeoff on runway 21. Cleared us up to flight level 190, but I'm sure you gleaned that from me saying those things. That's weird. I wonder why that happened, because I went back to the stream. I must have hit the button or something. I have a mute vPilot button on my stream deck on the radio page, mostly for recording videos, because when I'm recording videos, sometimes I don't want that. I don't want the vPilot, I don't want the ATC going during a piece to camera, so to speak, you know. If I'm talking about the airplane, I don't want to hear ATC in the background, but I still need to hear them in my ear, so that's why that's there, but that must have been turned off. Thanks for letting me know. Coming up on Jatak now, we're going to go to Bosk. Bosk, then Dum, then Onum. What is that? Onum is Saramenko? Socorro. I'm sorry, New Mexicans. I'm just climbing at 150 knots now. We can keep the climb going, and we can increase speed a bit, too. We'll just build up some speed here above 10,000 feet. Not that we're that dangerous, but... Why did I lose the flight director? Oh, it's down there. That's why. There's Bosk. Let's make the left-hand turn now. Just trying to keep climbing and keep accelerating.
American 2865, fly your present heading, leaving Lil Mo, descend to maintain 4000.
I'm doing a lot of hand flying. Let's sit back and ride.
35.55.
Over to LA Center for Voyager 43. Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming along and just joining us on our second flight of the night. We're in our Vision Jet, heading out from Albuquerque down to El Paso, Texas.
American 2865, descend to maintain.
We are .com 88. Doing a quick 40-minute flight.
Southwest 1762, have a good night. Call LA 135.55. Southwest 1762, have a good night. Call LA Center 135.55.
Over to LA 135.55, Southwest 7.
3555.
I also want to get up our vertical situation display real quick. If I can remember. Where is it?
.com 88, core direct Molly.
Direct Molly for .com 88. Alright, direct Molly. We'll just fire that in.
25, descend and maintain 11,000, Phoenix altimeter 2988.
Down to 11,000, and we got the altimeter, and we have Sierra.
And so that's just going to give us a big old shortcut.
25, Roger, thanks.
I don't know if it went in though. Molly in Southwest US. Direct. Okay, cool. We got it. That's basically just going to shortcut us past truth and consequences. All this stuff out here is MOAs and military operation areas, and that's really why that airway exists.
Delta 458, have a good night. LA Center now 135.55.
Hopefully y'all can hear the ATC now.
Delta 458, have a seat.
Center, Southwest 2525.
Southwest 2525, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I got time to step away for 45 seconds.
Vision to cruise with is 213? I thought I cruised closer to 230.
Call you in 40.
I don't think maintenance is cheaper on the jet, Snip, though. I don't think so. Maybe. No, I don't know. Hard to say, because the turboprop's not a simple thing either, but...
American 2865, turn left heading 280.
I think it's just being a cool, fun Cirrus jet.
Be about 12 o'clock and 14 miles towards field.
It's the main draw. We do have nice long runways at El Paso. Yeah, right. Okay, good. You can hear ATC. Good.
2865, Roger. Join the final on that heading. Cleared visual approach. Runway 25 left.
So yeah, let's get. Problem is, I get my numbers crossed with the Honda jet because I think the Honda jet climbs out at 210. I don't think the Vision jet does. But because they're just kind of very similar interfaces. We could also, no, I do have an auto throttle. And we're gonna do manual speed.
United 1864, Albuquerque, what can I do for you?
What if we step out of the cockpit for about 5 minutes?
United 1864, it's approved, report back.
Climbing through flight level 1 set, or climbing through 17,000. 700.
The quote the great Jimmy Fallon, we're back.
Southwest 2525, Roger. Descend and maintain 5,000 and turn right heading 350, vector 3 descent.
350 to 5,000, Southwest 2525.
And we're capturing it.
5902.
Let's go ahead and put it in standard.
Sky Harbor, let me know when you have it. Visual approach 26 tonight.
And then we'll ramp up the speed a little bit.
We've got Sierra, we'll start the visual 26 here at about 5902.
They have been kind enough to put up an El Paso ATIS for us.
135.5.
El Paso information Yankee 0151 Zulu, wind 240 at 8 knots, 10 stroke reliability, few clouds at level 250. Temperature 24, dew point -16, altimeter 299 or 7. Expecting the visual approach for 22. 2 left, or 26 left, or 26 right. And I think we've got 22 penciled in, but I'm not. I think we have 22 penciled in. That's a 12,000 footer, so not too shabby.
Air Shuttle 5904, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 26, the Phoenix altitude 2988.
2988, descend via the Eagle 6.
So we're at our cruise. Let's see what we can get out of this thing.
Air Shuttle 5904.
Now into El Paso, we did get an arrival. We're on the Mali 5, going direct to Mali. And then we're gonna... Basically, the arrival has you crossing Mali at between 11,000 and 13,000. And then down to 9,000 if we're landing on the 22s. So that's what we'll expect.
Albuquerque Center, moving Southwest 110.
These views just don't really work very well. That's not a bad one, though.
Southwest 1800, Albuquerque Center, good evening. Southwest 2525, turn left heading 310.
310, 2525.
Southwest 2525, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 2525.
And Air Shuttle 5904 is going to disconnect, having major problems with the simulator.
Air Shuttle 5904, roger, good night, good luck.
Thank you, 5904.
Southwest 2525, turn left heading 290, join the localizer 25 left.
290 for 25 left, 2525.
Southwest 2525, when you roll out the field, you'll be 10 o'clock and 16 miles, port the field site.
We're looking for 2525. Center, Southwest 2525. Just want to confirm we are cleared ILS approach runway 25 left for Phoenix.
Southwest 2525, I got you on the visual, but if you want the ILS, I can do that.
Apologies, yeah, we'll take visual 25 left for Southwest 2525.
Southwest 2525, roger, descend and maintain 3,000, verify you got the airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 14 miles.
Down to 3,000, looking for the airport, 2525.
American 2865, welcome to Sky Harbor, right turn when able. And where are you parking? American 2865, roger. Join Foxtrot, take it down to Foxtrot 4, cross 25 right, and taxi via Delta to the ramp. Good night. Oh, no problem. My radar's a little slow to update. So, American 2865, Foxtrot down to Foxtrot 6, cross 25 right, Delta to the ramp. See it. Yeah, 1864, thanks. And center Southwest 2525. We got the airport inside just for your planning purposes, sir. We're going to do the south cargo exit after 25 left. Southwest 2525, roger. Quick visual approach 25 left. Quick visual approach 25 left. 2525.
Vision Jet 305 knots, really? I don't think I mean, this model barber pulls at like 245, and I can get to about 220 here at
Air Shuttle 5902 descend.
You gotta hit that button, yeah. Configure that Vision Jet. I'm sure Sirius is gonna start working on it right away.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 932, looking to step away for 2 minutes. Southwest 932, it's approved, report back. Southwest 25, yard, quarter line, 25 left, wind is 2409. Quarter line, runway 25 left, Southwest 2525.
If you pull that parachute, you take the thrust to us with us, but I can we can arrange something else for you, Mike. Have a good weekend. Take it easy. Showing about 20 miles now from Molly.
United 1864, you leave my airspace to the east. Fort Worth is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
So thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Air Shuttle 5902, turn right.
We're on our way to Albuquerque if you're just joining us. Just a quick Vision Jet out here in Albuquerque Center.
Shuttle 932, thank you.
Some Friday night Vatsim fun. We're not quite on the map for Molly yet, but we're getting there. Kind of see the messed up flight plan we have, going to Molly and then back out. What are we making? We're making 317 ground speed with a decent tailwind, so that's good.
10 miles.
Right, 220, looking for the field at Shuttle 1000.
Air Shuttle 5902, descend to maintain 3000.
3000, Shuttle 10.
Southwest 2525, welcome to Phoenix, left turn enable, hotel to the ramp, good night. You too.
Air Shuttle 5902 still in play.
Air Shuttle 5902, quick visual approach 26.
So visual 26, Air Shuttle 5902.
Shuttle 5902, the wind is 2409, runway 26, go to land.
26, go to land, got the wind, Air Shuttle 5902.
It is. This is the SF-50. I think this is a G... I can't remember. I think this is a G2 Plus or not. I think this is just a G2 model. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is a G2, not a G2 Plus. So I think they did have another version come out after this one.
Walker 1038, information Sierra is current at Sky Harbor. Let me know when you have it. Visual approach 26 tonight.
We got Sierra on board and we'll expect the visual 26, Walker 1038.
Yeah, just for your... Yeah. This is just a G2. If that's not fast enough for you. Yeah, crazy expensive. It would be something, wouldn't it?
Air Shuttle 5902, can't remember if I said it, but 26 you're
I mean, really, any new airplane, but just, yeah, especially something like this. If I'm spending millions, I'm getting something multi-engine no matter what, but...
And Center, this is United 319 at the ground in Albuquerque with 80 Zulu for taxi.
United 319, thank you for the ATIS, runway 26, taxi via Alpha, report ready.
Alright, taxi 26 go Alpha, we'll call when ready, United 319.
.com 88, descend via the Molly 5 arrival, runway 26, unless you want 26 left, let me know. The El Paso altimeter is 29907.
Alright, we'll descend via the Molly 5 arrival, and you said 26?
I'm sorry, it's, I don't know why, but I'm messing up my words. .com 88, descend via the Molly 5 arrival, runway 22, if you want 26 left, let me know. And the El Paso altimeter 2997.
Roger that, 22 will work. Descend from Molly 5, expecting 22 at El Paso, .com 88.
Thanks.
So it's fine. Not a big deal. I mean, this is the taxi chart. So as you said, we can give you 26 left if you want it, which would imply that he's talking about 26 right. But, you know, there's not just a 26 flat. So that's, I assumed he was talking about 22, but that would be a weird runway to use just because it's a little bitty one, the 6,000 foot, which isn't that 5,500 foot, which isn't that busy, but it's not even that itty bitty, but just interesting when you got 2-2 kind of there. That is what we're set up for, right? Was I smart when I did this? I don't know. Yeah, 2-2.
Air Shuttle 5902, Roger.
So we need to cross Molly at, we'll aim for 11,000. So I'll just punch that in here. And then that'll give me when I need to start coming down. I don't want to mess with the VNAV. I just want to see if I can get the vertical speed or the vertical situation display. But I'm not seeing it. I feel like this changes every time I get into it too. We'll start down here pretty soon. Then we'll pick up some speed. Because we're still 50 miles from Molly.
And Albuquerque Center is good afternoon, signal cell 43 is 12350 with information to it.
Southwest 1243, Albuquerque Center, good evening. Walker 1038, let me know when you see the airports, 1 to 2 o'clock or 15 miles.
We'll keep our eyes out for it, Walker 1038.
Good evening, United Nations International. Welcome to departure, information X-ray, looking to taxi
Walker, or United 1981, runway 29 right, taxi Alpha, report ready.
Taxi Alpha.
We've got the airport in sight, Walker 1038.
Walker 1038, court visual approach runway 26.
Clear for the visual 26, Walker 1038.
Albuquerque Center will be right back.
Beautiful scenery though. Can't recommend flying this part of the country enough. Beautiful in person too. $180,000 annually for 200 flight hours. Whew. That's crazy. How does that compare to a TPM, I wonder? A lot of money. Even for, like, if you had a lot of money, that's a lot of money.
Center's back.
But you know what they say, the best way to become a millionaire in aviation is to start out as a billionaire. So we're 40 miles out now. We'll speed up a little bit too as we come down. Let's go ahead and get down to 12,000. And I'll even just up the speed a little bit and say, oh, descend at that much speed.
Center Southwest 1243 requesting leave cockpit for 5 minutes and we'll call you when we're back.
Southwest 1043, that's approved. Walker 1038, the wind is 240, 26, clear to land.
Cool land runway 26 for Walker 1038.
Let's turn on all this stuff. Oh yeah, in the descent we can really step on it, so let's step on it. No, I don't want to do that.
Center United 319, we're ready, approaching 26.
No, I'm just dive bombing. I didn't mean to do that.
319, the wind is 33021, gust 28, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff, 26 United 319.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest Tree 6, currently flight level 400.
Oh, I did that.
About 10 miles from Tango X-Ray Albuquerque Center.
You know, it does, doesn't it?
52's flight level 260 for flight level 25.
When you put it that way. Yeah.
Southwest 36 Albuquerque Center, good evening. You're ready to contact maintain flight level 400.
Maintain 400.
I mean, it's just funny, yeah, of all the expensive hobbies,
52 Albuquerque Center,
and there are many of them.
The Hydro 1 arrival, runway 25 left, the Phoenix altimeter is 2988. Cable descend via the Hydro 1 for 25 left.
Flight sim, sim racing, then you get up to golf, building cars, but it gets exponential, and then, you know, aviation is just, if you need a way to, if you just have too many $100 bills burn a hole in your pocket and you don't know what to do with them. $180,000 an hour, or $180,000 a year. That's almost $1,000 an hour. It's kind of crazy. So thanks for coming along. If you just joined us, we're pausing our sim for some reason. We're descending into El Paso, Texas. We departed Albuquerque a little bit ago. The fun hobbies are the expensive ones. But then I guess you can go the other way too, right? You can go down to...
.com 88, information Yankee is currently at El Paso. Let me know you have it. You can expect the visual approach runway 22.
Roger, expecting the visual at for runway 22, and we have information Yankee .com 88. But I guess, you know, composting is probably not that expensive of a hobby, if that's still a thing. So like there's a continuum, but no matter what, I think aviation is like at the top. Like Vision Jet aviation is pretty close to the top of that.
United 319, say altitude.
That sliding scale.
700, United 319.
United 319, you're in a contact.
Alright, we're coming up on Molly now. Let's zoom in a bit. Should get rid of some of this crap. Because after Molly, we got to go to... Yeah, I know. Wicker.
United 1981, runway 29, right?
At 9,000.
4010, quick takeoff.
And then we're expecting the visual for 2-2, so we'll put on the brakes and probably make a right-hand turn.
Consider it's also 1243 back.
Southwest 1243, roger. Blocker 1038, you can taxi to the right via Charlie. Have a good night.
I do wish some of the city sat info, or some of this was blended a little better. It's like they took them in different seasons.
Delta 3826, Albuquerque Center, good evening.
And we're heading down to 11. 11,000 here. Just nudge it down. Oh, I'm getting slow. I didn't mean to get that slow. That'll help though. 20 miles from Mali now. I'm paying 180 grand a year to use this thing. Let's turn up the wick.
.com 88, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 9er, correction 10,200, and this is vectors for review visual 22.
Alright, down to 10,200, and could you repeat the heading?
Heading 120 for .com 88.
Heading 120.com 88. 12. And down to 9,000. Or 10,000. Whatever it is, 10,200 is what they said? Let's go ahead and sterile cockpit, we're going to get our way. Two nice visual approaches, though.
319, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Oh, did it? The heading.
319.
The heading didn't work. Okay. Oops. This is busy, I'd be in trouble, but thankfully, not too busy out here. Let's zoom in again. And then it's basically just going to put us on the final. Let's look for the airport now. Out there? Perhaps? Might be close.
.com 88, descend and maintain 9,000.
To maintain 9,000.com 88. They're looking for the airport now.
Southwest 1243, proceed direct burrito.
Proceed direct burrito, Southwest 1243.
That's my best guess over there. Thank y'all for coming up to just join us. We're getting ready to shoot our visual approach. Yeah, well, 7.3, yeah. And then that's just... But you can move 180 people in a 7.3, and then...
United 1981, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
You move, what, 200-something people in a 777? Yeah, it's crazy to pay, yeah. I mean, that cost... I don't know what the right term would be, cost per... Probably not per seat mile, but...
Pilot's discretion, descend and maintain, flight level 360.
I think that's the run airport.
Descend and maintain.
But yeah, it's all just crazy expensive.
Southwest 36.
Think about it.
And that's at your discretion.
Copy at my discretion.
Think about a 737 or a 777. Think about an F-35. Or any of those jets, too. I mean, a B-2 must be crazy. Should get a right turn here if I well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, we shouldn't get a right turn because that's not going to help us. I think actually, if I'm not in VFR, let's go to the VFR map. We should be past this ridge, so I'm looking in the wrong place. Is the moral of the story. I mean, this GPS isn't aligned with the runway. We got to go around.
Southwest 36, you can descend via the Coulter 4 arrival runway 26, Albuquerque, altimeter is 3002.
Can you go ahead and repeat that again for Southwest 36?
Southwest 36, descend via the Coulter 4 arrival runway 26, Albuquerque, altimeter 3002.
Can I just delete the,
Yeah, so the Coulter 4 arrival
I'm just going to remove the arrival because it's getting in the way.
Altimeter 3002, Southwest 36.
Southwest 36, all correct, and just verified descend via the Coulter 4.
Descend via Coulter 4. Copy that, Southwest 36.
.com 88, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000 for .com 88.
Center, can we step away for about 5 minutes? United 319.
United 319, make it a quick 5 minutes. I gotta get you off to Denver here in probably a little less than that.
Roger, no problem.
Let's head down to 6,000. And now we've just got that punched in so I can kind of see the final approach course. Coming down now for 6,000. El Paso, field elevation is 3,950, so 4,000 or so. So we'll, aim to be...
American
6,000 is going to be about pretty good, though. That'll put us 2,000 feet.
Here is current at Sky Harbor. Let me know when you have it. It'll be the visual approach to 25 left tonight.
I believe, well, we got to be careful because we've got Fort Bliss here, too. But in identifying the airport, I believe that's our runway over there. That might be Bliss. One of those is Fort Bliss. But that's got multiple runways. Anyway, I'm going to start reducing speed as the moral of the story. So maybe, yeah, I can't tell.
.com 88, turn right heading 180.
Right turn heading 180, .com 88. All right, we'll let the speed come down. Gear down below 210, so we're good on gear whenever we're ready.
.com 88, when you roll out, Biggs Air Force Base is going to be 1 o'clock and 10 miles, similar runway configuration. El Paso is going to be 12 o'clock and 2 miles. Report El Paso in sight.
Roger, we have El Paso in sight, .com 88.
.com 88, cleared visual approach runway 22.
Cleared visual approach runway 22, .com 88. So this over here is Biggs Air Force, Army Air Force Base at Fort Bliss. And then this airport down here is El Paso. So I think this is our runway here. That is confusing, though. That's very confusing. All right, I'm going to take control because that's why I'm here, I suppose. We got the field in sight, gear coming down. I guarantee that people have landed at the... 100% guarantee people have landed at the wrong runway in this configuration. Got to have happened. I don't know how long it's been like this. But it has to have happened many times.
Cargo Luck 66 Heavy, Albuquerque Center. Good evening. I assume you want 25 right or full length, 25 left for departure?
But so not the first one, but the second one.
Cargo Luck 66 Heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Hotel 7, hold short of 25 left.
And then we got flaps, we're at flaps 50. Let's get flight recorder going.
United 319, thank you, sir. Contact Denver Center 127.65. Have a good night.
All right, 12765, United 319. See you.
See ya.
So a fun little visual approach with room for error.
And Cargo Look 66 Heavy, I missed it if you said it, but Information Tango just came on the air, and the altimeter is 2988.
Check chat one more time before we get in.
American 852, same for you. Information Tango for Sky Harbor 2988.
Yeah, definitely has.
.com 88, the wind is 2408, runway 22, cleared to land.
Runway 22, cleared to land, .com 88. Flight control. Oh, yeah, so down there, it's really like an X-tail almost. I don't know how you make it move like that. I'm not going to do that. It's an interesting little airplane. So we're high, we're a little fast too. Let's bring the power back. Flaps down. It's runway 22. And now at El Paso, we want to vacate. 22 to the left, I think. Just taxi wherever. The terminal's down on the south side. Or the GA ramp and the terminals are down on the south side. Feeling pretty good now.
Southwest 311, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 26, Albuquerque, or Phoenix altimeter 2988.
Descend via the Eagle 6, 6X runway 26, 2988 for the altimeter, Southwest 311.
Let the speed come back a little bit.
Cargo Lux 66 Heavy, thank you, at 25 left, or at hotel. Alright, let me try it again. Cargo Lux 66 Heavy, at Hotel 7, cross 25 right, or cross 25 left, right turn on Foxtrot, 25 right.
Just a slight correction.
Feedback correct, thank you. United 1981, your transponder code was so cool, somebody else took it. Reset transponder, squawk 0757.
All right, we'll see if we can make November, which is going to be the one past the high speed. Going the wrong way.
United 1981, reset transponder, squawk 0757.
So not this one, but the next one.
United 1981.
All right, welcome to El Paso, everybody. We made it. Turn landing lights off.
.com 88, welcome to El Paso. You can taxi via Juliet to the ramp. Good night.
Taxi to the ramp via Juliet. Thanks for the ATC, .com 88.
See ya.
I'm just going to go ahead and disconnect. we'll taxi on down, and then we will get set up for the replay. No, it's getting late. Let me do the replay now, actually. Much as I want to do the pomp and circumstance of it all. We're disconnected from Vatsim. Let's replay. This is the Vision Jet into El Paso, Texas. I wish I could play, I shouldn't have monetized the stream. That's okay. I didn't know we were going to El Paso. Because we could play some Marty Robbins. We'll have to come back and do that. So anyway, here is our landing replay of our trip into El Paso. Thank you all for coming along tonight. Been really nice hanging out with y'all. Nice seeing y'all. Yeah, always good time. Fun GA, mostly action here on Vatsim Friday nights. Sometimes it's nice to fly in the big FNOs, and sometimes it's nice to kind of stay on the fringes and enjoy. So... Oh yeah, so the Priest Mike, you got your thumbs out. You're hitching a ride to El Paso. Well, in our $180,000 a year jet, absolutely. The chart does probably call that out. Yeah, that makes sense. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Hope you'll have a great night, great weekend. We'll be back on Monday with some more streaming. Enjoy.